I'm just gonna say I think that this guitar strap is too short. Feels more like a ukulele. So I found myself at Thanksgiving. My mother calls me up. Thanksgiving morning. I'm gonna need you to stop at the store and pick up some sour cream. I'm like, are you fucking serious, Ma? You want me to run? I gotta run to the store on Thanksgiving to get sour cream. There's really no sour cream. Really, nobody that's coming has sour cream in their refrigerator and they can't bring it. Nope, no, I need you to bring sour cream. God, Jesus. Sure, fine. I'll run to Walmart, or it's just gonna be a fucking zoo, and grab some sour cream. Sure, I'll do that. Sure. Oh, that would be great. Thanks. All right. Well, I go to. This is at like 3 or 4. I get to Walmart, and it's dead. It's totally. There's nobody in there. There's nothing going on. It's super weird, and there's all this staff. They're all over the place. And they're all, you know, there's just maybe 10 cars in the parking lot. And I walk in there and I feel like everybody's looking at me. Like all these staff are like, you know, I walk in and they all kind of turn around and they start turning away from me. So I grab a flyer and lo and behold, it's Black Friday. This was last year. This is when Black Friday just kind of started on Thanksgiving Day, where they didn't want the mad rush of people, so they decided to start it early, which is kind of what's been happening these last couple years. So I'm walking around and I figure, you know, I'm here, there's nobody here, this is interesting, and I see all the staff. So, you know, of course I inquire, like, what is going on? They're, well, it's Black Friday. I'm like, well, you know, what's happening? Well, you know, if you want this, and as I walk by, I see the stacks of TVs. The humongous, the biggest TVs that they have, the 55-inch TVs. And she's like, well, you know, and I inquire, you know, what's going on? She's like, well, it starts at 4 o'clock and it's 3:45 right now, and there's nobody here. She's like, well, you'd be the first in line. And I'm like, well, I came here for sour cream. I didn't come here for a TV. Right, so I'm now all of a sudden I'm in this like thing in my head, like, I think I need a 55-inch TV. Like I never even crossed my mind. But now I think I need this 55-inch TV. So, and I said, well, just tell me more about it. She says, well, you know, I give you this ticket, I give you this wristband, and then you have to pick it up by 7. And I said, well, I can't get it right now. She says, no, you can get it now. You get the ticket now, you get the wristband, and then you have to pick it up at 6. So now I'm trying to figure out like a timeline. Like, well, how am I going to do this? If I buy this TV, 55-inch 4K television, and now I have to be at Thanksgiving at 4, how am I going to do this? So lo and behold, I go and I get a wristband. And I think to myself, at least I don't have to get it. I don't have to pay for it. I just have a wristband. So now I know that I'm going to get a 55-inch television if I'm here before 6 and 8. So I go to Thanksgiving, whip it up, have a good time. I bring the sour cream, of course. Everything's gay and merry. And now I'm kind of scheming in my head. And of course the conversation comes up about consumerism and blah, 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 and all this bullshit. And I got this wristband, you know, underneath my sleeve, like fucking tucking underneath my sleeve, like, what is going on? And I have the dog with me, so everything's done. We're all get done eating, and everything's great. Belly's full. This was just before dessert came out. So I'm like, you know, excuse me, family, I'm gonna go. And it was raining last year for Thanksgiving. I said, okay, excuse me, family, I'm gonna go take the dog for a walk. I'll be right back. So I get in my car, just fly out to the Egan Walmart, and then, of course, at this point now, it's just a zoo. Like, the place is, I have to park. I'm thinking I'm just going to go park right in the front, go back, get my TV, and then just kind of scurry right out. No, all the spaces in the front were totally taken. I had to park way the fuck in the back. So I park way in the back. I walk, you know, a quarter mile into the door. I get in there, you know, elbowing people out of my way. I got a wristband. Look out. I got a wristband. So I get up there. I get my television. I pay for it. And they say, you got to pick it up in the back. And I'm like, oh my God, how? And it wasn't just the back. It was like back in this semi, you know, way around the corner. So now I got to walk another quarter mile. I paid. I go back. I pay. I get my, get in my car. And then I go, and then there's a line of 40 people in this car, right? To get to the semi where the big TVs are, there's a line of 40 cars. And then you get these kids that are like 15 trying to shove a 75-inch television into a fucking Beetle, you know, just they're cramming it in there. They don't know what the hell they're doing. So I squeeze it in, I get it in there, I get back, long story short, I get back, the dog, of course the dog is still, he hasn't gone to the bathroom yet. So granted, the dog still hasn't done this deal, done his duty, and I'm running back to home, and I'm doing 80, you know, back to the house, because I'm in theory just walking the dog. So I get back to the house, we walk in the door, the dog is still looking at me like, hey, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. We got no time here, we gotta get back in. So I get in the house, and we're bone dry, even though it's raining, and I was walking the dog, and nobody says a fucking word. I got this guilty look on my face, like I'm busted. I'm not wet, the dog's bouncing around like you still gotta go to the bathroom, and I'm back 45 minutes later walking the dog. So at any rate, I now have a 55-inch television. There was really no punchline, that was just the story. Do I have a second or two?
I have like 10 seconds left.
Okay. Well, that was... Here's some chords on my... There you go. Thanks a lot. My name is MVX Tonight.